Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D! I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this episode, we're gonna be talking to the princess of our destiny. So, before we do approach her, I would like to show off a couple cool Easter eggs that we can spot here in the castle courtyard, and one being this. As you can tell, this is like a poster of a stage from New Super Mario Bros. You can see the golden pipe and some Mario elements and things, and if you do hit it with your fairy slingshot, a red rupee will just somehow come out of the window, which is kind of weird. And here, I believe we can also spot a pot, and that's it. Alright, well that's lame. I'm gonna go and hit this one as well. Stupid window. So, hey you, don't cause any trouble. Okay. Sir, you dropped this. Here, take it. Oh, okay. Well, a guard threw a bomb at us. That's kind of weird, and it doesn't make any sense because we're a little kid. This is the courtyard for Zelda to hang out in. So what happens if it was Zelda who like threw a rock at the window and he just throws a bomb at the princess? I mean, he's not even bothering to come here and stop us. He just throws a bomb hoping that will suffice. It's kind of weird, but regardless, this is a really cool area. I love the way this place looks. It's all guarded by walls, and it has a small, like, moat as well around it, and I don't know, it just looks nice, and I kind of don't want to leave, but we're gonna have to get on with our adventure and speak to the princess. So let's go ahead and talk to her, because this beeping noise is getting annoying, and I need to find some hearts real soon. What? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? The green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes, we do. The great Deku Tree actually gave it to us, so yes, just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Link? Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you a secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. No! Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. Won't tell anybody, except all of you guys watching. So, the legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wishes of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been foretold. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is a treasure the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes! That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream. The dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Nah, I'll pass. Please, if you don't hurry, he'll be gone. Okay, I guess we have to spy on somebody. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far from the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark cloud that covers Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense the man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. That sounds a little far-fetched. Please believe me, my prophecies have never been wrong. Please. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling this man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such a terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Oh snap, we received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Holy crap, I can sell it for a bunch of money, man. Definitely gonna do that. But anyways, before we leave, we can't really leave because the path is blocked by this mysterious lady. Let's go ahead and head over to her and well. I am Impa of the Shike. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. That is the ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Memorize the song. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby! If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Hey, that was pretty cool. I want to go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and take out a Deku Net and do exactly what freaking Impa did. Bam! That's literally her animation. She just throws a Deku Net and then she vanishes. I don't know why that's the thing. But yeah, alright, so we have a new task. We must find the other 2 spiritual stones. And once we have all 3, ourselves and Princess Zelda can get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, which is the evil man who the Great Deku Tree was talking about, if it wasn't obvious by now. But anyways, let's go ahead and do a couple things that we can do with our Ocarina. Pretty much a bunch of things have opened up for us within the beginning of the game to collect a bunch of cool stuff. And well, the first thing I want to do actually is wait and get some hearts. I really want to pick up some hearts because it's actually kind of annoying hearing that noise. But yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and wait for nighttime because, well, there are a couple things we can grab here in Lon Lon Ranch at night. I kind of prefer heading to Kakariko Village first, but since it was already turning nighttime, I'm just like, whatever, we'll head here and pick up some stuff. So let's go ahead and just wait it out until it's actually night. I believe you will hear a wolf howl. Yep, okay. Once the wolf howls, it's officially nighttime. So what we're going to be doing here, well, first off, let's just go ahead and look at this amazing place. This is Lon Lon Ranch. It has no music, though, at night, which kind of sucks, and it gives an eerie feeling because you can only hear the crows in the background. But here we can pick up 2 gold Skulltulas that I want to quickly grab, and there are a couple things we can do during the day, but I'm going to make it easier to switch the day and night cycle. I mean, instead of just waiting out in the field until it turns day or turns night, there is another option that we can do. Now, we'll get to that real soon, but first off, I just want to pick up the 2 gold Skulltulas, one being the one from that tree that we just killed, and there's another one that's hidden over here. I'm going to go ahead and stab it. There we go. And I believe that is our 7th gold Skulltula, which isn't bad at all. We're going to need as many as we can possibly get. There's another one over there. Sadly, we cannot get it because we don't have an item that will allow us to reach it. I mean, we can kill it with our slingshot, but once we kill it, we can't grab it because it literally stays in the exact same place where the gold Skulltula died. In here, though, there are some cows. And just ignore the cows. You just want to push these giant crates back like this, and here you'll find a secret hole that will actually give us a piece of heart. Now, I'm too lazy to push the crates correctly and really create a lot of space, so I just barely pushed it so I can get enough space to pick up this. There we go, we got ourselves, was this our very first piece of heart? Yes, it was our very first. Now, we get 4 to create a heart container. You know, it's pretty obvious if you played a Zelda game how this works, so yeah, but yeah, or we can just get full-fledged heart containers from bosses and stuff within temples, which are a whole lot more convenient. But other than that, the remaining hearts you're going to be getting are all obtainable by assembling 4 pieces of hearts. Now, there's a bunch of enemies within the sky here, so I want to kind of leave this area as soon as possible. I don't want to mess with anybody because I know they will attack me, and they're just annoying overall because I hate fighting enemies that do fly, because if you can't target on them, you have to aim, and I'm not really good at aiming. I mean, the gyro controls do help out a lot, but still, I just don't want to bother, honestly. It's not really my forte to, like, shoot down people, but let's go ahead and leave Lon Lon Ranch. I believe we can also hear another gold Skulltula here, but sadly, we're going to have to ignore it as well. So we're going to be revisiting a lot of areas constantly to pick up things that we couldn't collect before. But that's fine. Anyways, oh no, Style Childs, what do we got to do? Well, we're going to go ahead and avoid him as well. Now, we'd like to make it to Kakariko Village before it turns day, because another gold Skulltula I can pick up. If you couldn't tell, I'm mainly focusing at night to do all of this because the gold Skulltulas only appear at night, at least if they are in the overworld. If they're in a house or, you know, stuck in a tree, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, they will instantly appear. So you can still find them during the day if they're stuck in a tree or if they're in a house. It doesn't really matter what time it is. But alright, I think I can make it before it is daytime. Will I do it? Yes, I will. Alright, so we'll actually be able to see Kakariko Village at night, and that will be pretty nice, I guess. I'm not too sure, but let's go ahead and enter it. And, well, sadly, there's no music as well. I really wish they added music within these sections, but they haven't. Anyways, behind this house here, we shall find Another gold skull. Oops, I thought I hit it. I'm like, wait, where did it go? But it's actually right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and backflip, and just like that, we got ourselves another one. Now, how much does that make? Still not enough for what I'm looking for. I want to obtain 10 to get myself something. The Kakariko Village, the area that Impa told us about, holds a lot of gold skulltulas and a lot of things. Actually, that's the next area we're supposed to head to in the game, but before we do that, there's one more thing I want to do, and that is, well, make my way to the Lost Woods. And, well, we're going to go ahead and revisit Saria, because we saw the princess. A couple stuff has happened since then, and I feel like saying hi to her. So let's go ahead and enter the Lost Woods and check out what we can do here.